Alright, so the last time we made a video of the stock 2001 Magnum lifter, took it apart. It had like over 325,000 miles. And then I bought a supposedly replacement online, the JB2225, which was the replacement for these, and found out that actually there's a lot more part numbers out there for these. And let me go grab that book. Alright, so here's my little book. There's a bunch of different part numbers, and as you can see, there's many part numbers here, but the Qualcast number is 362269. There is a supposedly Mopar number. It's a 4323235, and they say it's a Mopar replacement lifter, but beware, it comes from Alibaba, which is directly from China, and you can get, they range in price from $2 to $6 per lifter. If you get 100 pieces, they're $4. If you get 1,000 pieces, they're $3, and anything over $10,000 or $2 a lifter. There's also another Mopar number, which is the 4713439, which are about $35 a lifter, and they are good lifters. Those are the ones to get. The Clevite 213-1750, it can go either way. I guess they had a split production. I don't know what happened, but there's a slight chance you can get a cheaply made lifter. I'm looking into this. Actually, I think one came in the mail. There's an L2167. There's a T123-57, which is garbage. But that's just to name a few. There's a lot more than that. But anyways, these came in the mail. I did open them, and from what I can tell, the packages were opened, and if these lifters were the original lifters that came in these boxes, I don't know. I picked these up for $5 a lifter, shipped to me, so I don't know. They supposedly new old stock. I got them off of eBay. They're HT2269s, and they are made in China. That's another thing I wanted to point out. There's a lot of talk about it's cheap, it's made in China, and I have ordered from China, okay? But when you order from China, you have to spec everything that you want. And everything, if you spec for the better option, it's going to cost more. All right? I have not had a problem with anything coming from China as long as I spec'd it correctly. That being said, we spec what to build, and then China builds it. Whether it be bad, whether it be good, it's all on what we order. So I mean, we've been installing China lifters for a long time with no issues. All right, it's been happening for years, decades, and now all of a sudden we're having a problem. I don't buy it. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid on that. There's other hype about the MDS lifters, and the Rockwell isn't hard enough, or it's not getting oil, and I have my own ideas on the situation, and basically what I think it is these are starved of oil, which collapse them, which doesn't open the valve. That's how MDS works. With this collapsed, it is hitting the cam, okay? And if you don't think that's going to not pit after a while, then you got another thing coming, because it's going to damage the cam. I don't care how hard it is. Flat tappets, it can be as hard as you want, but if it's not domed right here and you put it in and it has a flat surface, I don't care how hard the lifter is going to be, it's not going to spin, and it's going to wear the lobe, it's going to chew away the lifter. So you got to inspect these things, and by no means am I perfect. Do I end up with some, bad repairs? Or, I mean, I don't know. I probably blame myself for not inspecting the product close enough. But and that's why I'm making this video. I want to see how many different styles and what is offered out there. Supposedly this is new old stock, but it has a pressed in plug like the new stock. Granted, it looks like a better plug, looks like a better fit, but look at that. This lifter was $11.99, 12 bucks. And I got this, it's supposedly new old stock for $5. Sure looks the same. Let's take it apart and find out. Right? That's all we can do. I have a few others here, and I'll be taking those apart as well. So oh boy. Supposedly new old stock. But like I said, the package was open, so who knows. Still has that flat washer in there. Let's set that to the side. Yep, looks the same. Alright, so I already went over that in another video, and these are pretty much going to go in the dumpster. I'm going to take them apart and see if they're all the same or not. This box looks old, but like I said, I got these in the mail. They were already open. They weren't like in a sealed package, so I'll probably take that one apart at a later time. I do have some Clevites coming, and I spent like $6 on them, and they supposedly been on the shelf for 15 years or something like that, and they do show a little rust on them, and I bought them anyways, so I figured, what the hell, why not, right? Again, Mopar, but it's open, so who knows? Who knows for sure? Well, this one looks totally different though. Kinda looks the same. Stock from 2001, bought online. I don't like that that's thinner. There's a lot of pressure going on up there. I don't know if I like that for a high lift cam. It's a different style cup. Interesting. Clip. Whoa, okay. Different cup. But this one's straight through. The original one is on the side. Okay. Interesting. See, what I was going to do is I was going to drill a hole in this one and use the cheaper lifter because of the side load here. I thought this one was too loose. Well, you could see my other video, but this was a tighter fit. But anyways, moving on. Oops, that one goes there. All right, so far so good. Don't like how thin this is though. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Got the short, big diameter spring, like the original. And got the short piston body. Looks identical. Oops, sorry. I'm looking at it and it's not in view of the camera, sorry. Looks identical. Let me see if I can get a better focus here. There you go. Looks identical. Maybe a little, just a tad shorter on the shoulder here. Is that 580? $575? Could just be the way I'm measuring it too, so. That's the Mopar one. And it does have the wide roller. And I also don't like this for high lift cams. So, who knows? I don't like it. Like the guts. That's about it. Oh, new spring. How does that compare to... They seem like the same tension, but this one gets harder faster, which is normal. Oops, I just dropped it. Which is normal because it has a shorter length coil, so obviously it's going to get harder faster. And that's all that came in the mail. I'm still waiting for a few others. Let me just kind of see what's in this one. This is the one. I'm almost debating whether just to pick one of those $35 lifters up just to inspect it. Just see what the difference is. Come on, baby. Seems like a lot of tension, but it could be just the way I'm taking it apart, or the design of the snap ring or the clip. This one's a little thicker and a little different, more squared edges. Huh. Definitely more different See? And this is supposedly, I got it from the same guy, same box, but the box was open, and this is the only box in the package with this wrapped around it, and it's already different. Moving on. Shoot. Disc. Garbage. This one looks like it has a different spring in it, almost. Yeah. It's the same. Why not? Let's go for the Gusto. It's a little different. It's a little different already. Smaller shoulder. Now these all came from the same guy. Supposedly new old stock. Well, we all know what to expect. So this just covers that. Maybe limits the oil flow, but it just floats in there on that shoulder. So I'm going to go on a limb and say that this is the same. Yeah. It's interesting to find that there are slight differences in the body. I do find that intriguing. All right. So, wow. There we have it. I'm waiting on more to come in the mail. More to come after this. So just for shits and giggles. Alright, so just a couple ideas, that's all. So, interesting. I'm going to wait for the Clevites to come in and debating whether to buy that $35 lifter and taking that thing apart. Might as well. So yeah, to be continued.